afternoon, Pisces. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. I dare say I should say good evening as I'm looking out. It's gotten dark out there. All right, Pisces, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So like you do, use your intuition and only focus on those things that actually resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another Pisces who's obviously viewing this general reading as well. So let's get started, because I'll tell you, these monthly ahead readings are packed full of information. Because to start with, I'm using the Chris Ann Light Sears, tongue-tied here, Chris Ann Light Sears Tarot deck to do the Celtic cross spread here for the month ahead, a general reading there. And then I'm going to use the Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck, pull 4 cards for each of the 4 weeks in the month ahead, and then clarify those weeks with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well. And after those tarot readings, stay tuned, because I am pulling oracle cards. I'm going to pull you one of the Awenides oracle cards, one of the Shaman Dream oracle cards, and one Moonology card as well. All right, so let's get started, because these do run a little on the long side. They're one of my longest readings. The main object of the month ahead for you, Pisces, High Priestess, your energy there. The challenge, though, upon that is the Seven of Swords. The recent past, we have the Ten of Swords. The recent progressing forward, we have the Five of Wands. Now, your conscious desires, we have the Hermit card coming into play. Subconscious desires is the King of Cups. Now, the staff is going to be how you see yourself in the month ahead, how others see you, your hopes, fears, and dreams, and then the final outcome card there as well. So let's set this deck aside. Let's get back here to the center of this cross here, that main object for the month ahead, which I said was that High Priestess coming in. This is all your energy here, Pisces. This is about using your intuition, secrets being revealed, or perhaps you have secrets that you don't want revealed, known truths or being known. But take it as it is. A lot of times this is the energy of this month. You really deep diving, you going in deeper than you have before, really tapping into that inner guidance, that inner light, tapping into your higher self, even, I dare say, and the universe itself, and truths being revealed to you, gaining more knowledge than you ever had before. And not necessarily sharing all that knowledge that you learn, but really making use of it for yourself. But unfortunately, there is a challenge against you this month, and this is the Seven of Swords. This is deception. Either you're deceiving yourself, or someone else may be deceiving you as well. Take that as it resonates. But it also could be a strategy in play. So perhaps strategizing could be hindering your gaining knowledge or truth being revealed to you. Strategies in place. So let's look at the recent past, see if we can get a little more focus on this Celtic cross for you, Pisces. The Ten of Swords is here, and this is a completion of a cycle. And while it has been a painful cycle to end, unlike the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this doesn't look as painful, but it is just as painful. It's isolating. You feel deserted and all alone with the truth, and it's a lonely grounding aspect, but at the same time, it's a completion. Tens of Swords are completions. The truth is real. You have to kind of go through this death rebirth cycle, a transformation cycle. And while that journey may be a lonely one that you have to endure for yourself, facing truth and revelations, but it's a completion. So you can begin a whole new communication style, whole new understanding from a different perspective, a level up higher. I always like to refer to the Ten of Swords, or Ten of Swords is the death, rebirth cycle, the caterpillar going within a chrysalis and then breaking free and becoming that beautiful butterfly, flying higher on another level, seeing things from a different perspective than that lowly caterpillar on the ground. So let's continue forward, Pisces, because in the progressing forward future for you, we have the Five of Wands, which is about conflict. There's some chaos, maybe some drama erupting, but it also could be competition, some heated competition at fact. So let's see what's happening also here in your conscious desires. This is your alpha state, where you're consciously verbalizing prayers, send it to universe, the divine source, the creator, whatever resonates with you. But this is your desires you're consciously asking for. And this is the hermit mode. The hermit card coming into play, major arcana, but this is that spiritual enlightenment. That's what you're asking the universe. Just please give me, show me that inner light. Let me use my inner light. Show me the path forward. I'm trying to discover my own unique journey and path in this life. And that's what you're asking the universe. Show me. Allow me, let me have that insight. Let me have that guidance. I want to be sure-footed as I step forward. I want to see more. And the universe, this is what you're consciously asking for. And you got to recognize it is hearing this, these verbal desires, these wishes, these prayers. The universe will hear that, but it is secondary to what you're telling the universe subconsciously. And a lot of times you don't even realize what you're saying subconsciously, because this falls within a more imagery. And believe me, you're saying a hell of a lot more subconsciously than you can ever verbally. And it's kind of like that saying, a picture is 1,000 words, right? Is worth 1,000 words. And subconsciously, you don't really verbalize things. It's all imagery. And so those pictures snapping up there quick and fast subconsciously when you enter your meditation or dream state in that theta, beta level of consciousness, you are communicating and so directly connected to the universe or the divine source creator, your higher self, that information is just instantaneously, that image, that picture, 1,000 words instantly telling the universe what? King of Cups. Yeah. You're telling them, you're pulling in this Pisces. You're like, I just want to stay calm amongst chaos. The chaos, the energy, I want to be that calm, stable, and have complete control of my emotions. I still want to be compassionate. I want to be understanding. I want to help others reduce their anxieties. I want to reduce the stress, anxiety they're feeling. I want to help others, but I need to make sure I have that King of Cups quality within me, that characteristic. I really want to tap into that ability to calm my own anxieties, my own stress, and especially amongst when things are chaotic, that chaos, that confusion. I want to have that strength, that ability, where I can quell my own anxieties just like that. Like the King of Cups, just calm, really breathe in, breathe out, and just exuberate that energy of calmness. Even when everything around me seems to be getting crazy and stormy and everything, I want to be able to have that. That's what Pisces, that's what you're sending that image to the universe. You're looking for it. And you know what? The universe here, that is coming to you. You're feeling it already. The universe hears that. And that's where it's working on that first. And once you're able to really find that center, that balance of that King of Cups, to be able to control that over emotionalism, that to be able to use that calmness and empathy and understanding and compassion to quell the anxiety of others, you will be amazed how conflict, chaos, drama reduces greatly all around you. Everyone who's in that energy is felt for others, and it just the peace, that solitude you bring to others is amazing. That it's coming forward to you, and that will also help with what you verbally want. That going within, you're going to be able to new truths, new guidance. That light's going to shine brightly on new steps forward for you, Pisces. So it's all coming together for you now with this staff and this cross. As I said, you have how you see yourself in the month ahead, Pisces. You see yourself as the queen of no bullshit. Queen of Swords, yeah. Intelligent, beyond measure. Savvy, practical, logical. Spotting the red flags. But knowing the truth. Really having that insight and facts and knowledge. Doing the research. But having that knowledge to you to really spot those red flags. As well as, recognizing deception and bullshit when it's coming at you and just cutting it out of your life. I mean, she's got that sword on the ready. She's being a little more patient, and this display of the Light Seers deck, normally she's got it drawn, but you're a little more comfortable. You see in yourself, I'm a little more comfortable. I can see the green flags. I can see the red flags. I'm biding my time. I'm taking all this in. I'm observing things from a logical, practical standpoint. And I may not, I'm not interested in any bullshit. I'm observing. And if you're authentic, I'll be authentic. If you're bullshitting me and trying to deceive me, well, yeah, I'm going to cut you out of my life. And that's how you're seeing yourself: smart, savvy, intelligent, and you are, Pisces. How others are seeing you, you have the World card. Others are seeing you. You've completed this new cycle. They're seeing you leveling up. That's what the World card is all about, the ending of that hero's journey, and you're leveling up and taking on a whole new journey, it's just a whole nother level up for you. And everyone's seeing this. They're seeing the change in you, that you are no longer who you were in that past journey. You are leveling up. There is something new about you that you've completed. You're completed the cycle, and you're just just glowing from it. Look at that. All that energy around that image of glowing, the world at your feet. That's how the world's seeing you, that you just got this glow about you. You completed a cycle, and you're glowing from all the input and knowledge you've gained from that past experience. Now, your hopes, fears, and dreams, Pisces. There's the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at you. You want to begin that new cycle there, a new romantic, new compassionate, understanding, loving affection, understanding, big old cup of love there, abundance. That's what your hope is. But at the same time, you kind of fearing it too. Oh my goodness, a whole new beginning, a new start in love. Dare I say, that can be a little scary, a little fearful, get you up in your head a little bit about having to start all over again. But yeah, it can be abundant blessings. For some of you, it may just be reigniting a new passion with a romance or a connection, a higher, starting a new level, just a recommitment and leveling up in that relationship you're already in, Pisces. At the same time, maybe fearing it a little bit because, well, that's being vulnerable. That, look at that. You got all your love there, and you got it in a vulnerable position of, look, I have all this love, and you're putting it out there for another to accept your cup of love. That can be a scary prospect, being vulnerable, Pisces. I can see that as well as it being a hope and dream, because we're all that love or compassion. We like the love. I'm a Pisces, so I'm feeling that as well. Now, your final outcome, Pisces, the Hangman. That's your energy right there. Pisces Hangman, looking at things, everything. By the end of the month, you're going to just have a whole new perspective beyond what you can even imagine. And this is good. You're looking from other people's perspectives. There's angles, everything. You're just gaining by the end of the month. All this journey, finding and discovering this new path forward, moving forward, quelling the conflict and the chaos of others, as well as your own storms within, you are going to have a whole new perspective by the time you complete this next month and you're beginning those new cycles. All right, now let's move this Celtic cross aside. And as I promised, I'm going to grab this Chris-Anne Muse Tarot deck, and we're going to pull 4 cards out, 1 card for each week in the month ahead. And then we'll use the radio. Oh, what was that? Oh, let's shuffle a little bit more. Oh, there it is. Interesting. We have a hidden card from another deck. I'm going to set this right here. We finish our set, and then I'll come back to it, and we'll just see what it is all about and what reference it has with the reading. All right, let's get you 4 Muse Tarot cards. First week is a 4 of Emotions, Pisces. And then the second week, we have Ace of Emotions. Third week, we have 8 of Inspiration. And the final week of the month ahead, we have 10 of Voices. All right, let's set this Muse Tarot card deck aside. And I'm going to grab this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, these are for clarification. I'll pull 3 for each one of these weeks. But let's start with week 1 here. With these cards aside here, we have 4 of Emotions. Now, this is the one that's discontent, disappointed, I dare say. You divinely been offered a huge cup of a love, a divine blessing cup there, and you're kind of trying to ignore it. I mean, I'm guessing that's kind of like that hopes and fears thing, that Ace of Cups coming in, that cycle beginning. But this is, you're looking at those 3 cups. You haven't even filled those cups yet. And you're just a little overwhelmed, a little disconcerted about this other cup. And it's like, oh, I got to fill another cup. I don't know if I want to do this again. So you are a little disconcerted there, but let's clarify this 4 of emotions for you a little more in depth, because there is a divine offer here. And you got to get out of your head a little bit. That, like, I guess that's where you're looking to calm that anxiety and not, work yourself up about things. But you have the Emperor coming into play here, Pisces. Now, this masculine, divine masculine, I dare say, energy could be yours, or it could be another's. A lot of fiery leadership here. This is the boss man, the leader, and he takes power, he takes control, he steps in, he makes decisions. He's in control. He's a power person in play here. He's not interested in just taking care of a kingdom. He's not a king. He's an emperor. He wants to build empires and expand empires. He's all about that expansion, building upon and growing and having the embodiment. He's the father of all 4 queens beneath him in that lower Mycona. So he's pulling in that King of Wands, that King of Swords, that King of Pentacles, and that King of Cups power, all coming into play. So it could be you're leveling up and you're taking on this divine masculine energy yourself, because take it as it resonates, or you're connect. This cup of emotions being offered to you is an Emperor, and you're being asked to consider taking him on, letting him build empires with them. Let's see what's happening. There is that World of Completion card there. All right, so there is the ending of a cycle and a leveling up. So you can take it as it resonates for you. This Emperor, this divine masculine, irregardless if you're male or female, because there's gender neutral in tarot. Remember that. We all have masculine and feminine characteristics. So take it as it may. This could be a divine masculine coming into your world, or it could be your own divine masculinity coming into play as you level up after the completion of this cycle. You have the strength, the courage, the bravery, determination. Tackle that beast within yourself. We all have a beast, a little animalistic wild beast that needs to be tamed within us. And that's kind of that shadow energy. It can be aggressive or it can be passive. And you want to be passive. You want to bring that strength and courage passively to the forefront and not be overly assertive or aggressive in manner. And that's all part of this power play kind of going in, why you're feeling a little disconnected, a little disconcerted, a little disappointed even, that you're trying to tame this wild beast within you, be a little more passive, but step up into this more power play, this leadership quality coming into play for you. Now, Pisces, second week of the month ahead, we have Ace emotions. You get the frame of reference here. We're dealing with a lot of emotions and cups, and of course we're Pisces, so we have all that emotional cups, that watery energy of playing into things. But Ace emotions, brand new cycle, leveling up. It was in your hopes and dreams there, or your hopes and fears in dreams. It's in your second week here. Second week coming into play, that Ace of emotions, that new beginning, that making yourself vulnerable and offering yourself up, starting a new, brand new emotional beginning and vulnerability, I dare say. Now, Pisces, to clarify that Ace of emotions in your second week in the month ahead, oh, look at that. We got a King of Swords. Now, this is that airy quality characteristic energy of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now, these characteristics could be within your natal chart or within another's. Perhaps this Ace of emotions you're offering the vulnerability to. But this is all about fair and balance, practical, logical, intelligence, fact-finding. There's no lies, no bullshit happening. This is fair and balanced, tell the truth type of energy coming into play. And they're doubly so. Ace of Cups, it is really emphasizing you got this new start, this new beginning coming towards you, Pisces. And it's something you really need to take notice of, because the universe is really packing this through. This is a very divine moment for you in this upcoming month. And it does have to do with the cycle of emotions, dealing with it, being vulnerable, seeing things from another's perspective. There's that hangman aspect again, Pisces, totally your energy. This is your month. You're coming into it It is really a powerful month for you to see things from a different perspective. And, really pull yourself and understand that this is a divine offering coming towards you, and to take note of that, Pisces, because it is really cementing itself repetitively throughout all these readings over and over and over again. All right, let's move into week 3. Week 3 in the month ahead for you, Pisces. We have 8 of Inspiration. Now, this is all about some really fast energy. Communication is key here, and it's going both ways. This energy, 8 of Inspiration, it's passionate communication, inspirational, motivational, back and forth, fast internet. It could be emails, text messages, phone calls. It could be one-on-one, face-to-face communication, but it is communication, and it is messages back and forth real fast. Energy of communication happening week 3. Let's clarify it. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got some fast energy action going on here. There's a lot of hard focus. You're focused on work. You're really applying yourself. It could be communication about this work. You're pulling this Taurian energy, this earthy characteristics out. You're dedicated. You're committed. You want to produce a quality product. So you're applying all your expertise, your wisdom, your skills, your assets. You're putting it all into this work project, and you're focused on it very much. It may create, there's that Queen of Cups energy that, like I said, this is you, Pisces. You got this, you can be vulnerable, but the Queen of Cups is the only one who puts a lid on her cup. She's really taking control of her emotions, not wanting to be over emotional, not to overshare. She's pulling back her emotions. She's trying to, make sure she does, if she provides and gives it out, it's to someone who's worthy of it, and not someone who is just going to take advantage, see it as a weakness and take advantage. So she's being very savvy and wise about her emotions and her feelings, and sharing them with others at this time. But at the same time, very focused on her work and her project, wanting to make sure she is staying true to her commitments that she has prior, the work commitments, as well as her emotional compassion coming into play. But that does create this element of 5 of Wands. It creates conflicts. There's maybe disagreements. Competition maybe why she's working so hard, Pisces, and it's so dedicated and trying to cap her emotions back and focus on things at hand, because there is a competitive edge to this. This could be personal, this could be professional coming in play, but it is all about third week. A lot of communication going back and forth regarding this inspiration, capping her emotions, not making yourself so vulnerable to others, and reducing that anxiety, that feeling of stress that's coming about when you unleash your emotions and overshare, perhaps. All right, Pisces, coming into that final week in the month ahead. Yeah, we have that devastating 10 of Swords. This is the ending of a cycle. It's a completion, and it is a painful one, but it is a transformation one. This is the death rebirth cycle occurring here for you, and it lifts you up. And the reason you see it kind of lifting you up, because you are transforming yourself. This new communication, this is the ending of the old way of communicating, an old way of understanding things. You're gaining clarity, insight into a whole new communication style coming toward you. And it is that, like I said, that caterpillar style. We had it over here with the over here in your Celtic cross in the recent past, but it's also the new beginning. It's reflecting upon that at the end of the month, that caterpillar stage of going within, being the caterpillar, and coming out as a butterfly. Transformation, flying high, leveling up, seeing things from a whole new perspective that you never could see from a caterpillar stage, or when you're hidden within, deep within that chrysalis. It was dark, you couldn't see clearly, and you were seeking out the truth and revelation, and you only discover it when you break free into the light of day, and you're a beautiful butterfly, Pisces. Now, to clarify that 10 of Swords, there we are, 3 of Wands, yeah. There you're waiting for your ship to come in. You see it on the horizon, and the yellows in tarot all about joy, success, and yes, yes, yes. I'm saying that direct. This is on the horizon. You are looking to travel forth. This is a traveling card. You're just biding your time. You've done all you can do at this point on the shoreline that you are. Your ship is coming in. You're waiting for it to come in, and you're going to hop on board, travel forth, and journey forth on this new journey, this new hero's journey, leveling up that you're beginning. Now, you may be leaving things behind. This journey, you're following that path forward. You got an abundance of blessings. You've got, look at 8 cups there. That is amazing, Pisces. But at the same time, to complete this cycle, you need to find those other 2 cups. And so you're focused on that energy. You're starting out on that journey, following that inner guidance within you to discover that 2 of Cups that's going to complete that abundance, that unicorn's rainbow blessing. That 10 of Cups will come into play, that divine blessing. So you're starting out, and there's that 8 of Wands. All again, that communication is key. That is definitely key for you. It's coming in fast, and dare say, with this whole energy thing, you're leveling up here, Pisces, and it is all what may have seemed really slow in process in the past is just flying in. It is going to pass by so quickly, and you're going to be like, whew, how'd that happen? It is. It's just really, things are going faster than you realize, and it is going to take you by surprise, like a windstorm just blowing in. So hold on tight, Pisces. This month ahead is really going to be, you're going to be going through some transformations and evolving like you never dreamed possible. And by the end of the month, you're going to look back and go, holy moly, what the hell happened? Indeed. Now let's look at that card, that Light Seers card that was mixed up into that Muse Tarot deck. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Indeed. Now, isn't that the most blessed outcome possible? That 10 of Cups got in there on you. And I dare say that is a wonderful blessing outcome. You're on the right track here, Pisces. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep communicating. Keep being truthful and true to yourself. Don't close yourself up completely. Allow yourself to have some vulnerability. But at the same note, use your intuition. Use your guidance. Don't be deceived. There's strategies at play, but definitely reveal your vulnerable side and cut out the bullshit. All right, let's move this aside. Pisces, if this is resonating with you already, go ahead, hit that like button down below, or if you care to share how it's resonating for you at this time, share in the comments. I really love reading about it, or you can share about what you like or don't like about this reading that I'm putting forward to you today. Let's go ahead and pull you one of these Wendy D's Oracle cards. Now, this is from that Welsh Celtic Mystical deck. And as you can see, each of these mandalas, they have such a creative artistic design, each one individual and unique, and can, really, focus and meditate on them, are so wonderful. But they pull out an individual affirmation that I hope will be useful for you today. Well, let's see which one we pulled for you today. Pisces, you have wishes. Your affirmation: my life is expanding and my wishes are being fulfilled. I give thanks in advance for all the blessings on their way. Oh my goodness, Pisces, don't you just love it? All right, let me repeat that. Affirmation for you, Pisces, is my life is expanding and my wishes are being fulfilled. I give thanks in advance for all the blessings on their way. All right, Pisces, this is the ladybug, and the ladybug symbolizes a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive good things in your life. They're coming. Worries will begin to fade, and the higher goals are now achievable, Pisces. You can leave your worries behind and know by honoring your truth, you will bring joy to those all around you as well. So be careful not to push too hard for fulfillment, or it will be delayed. So just simply go with the flow. Allow efforts simply to unfold and manifest at their natural pace in the time that the universe knows is best for you. Oh, awesome, Pisces. I love it. Let's go ahead and grab the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck as well. Now, I'm going to pull you one of these cards. Once again, I want to ensure each and every one of you have something to focus and meditate upon. So let's grab you a Shaman's Dream Oracle card and see if this will be most helpful for you in the month ahead. And you have Crown Games. Look at that, Pisces. Right use of power coming into play here. All right. Now, that number is 8. And 8 in tarot oftentimes it can be about that fast communication we kept seeing, the 8 of Inspiration Wands. Or it could be don't tangle yourself up in knots and stagnate and keep yourself stuck. As well as we have the... if you got 8 of Cups, we had that in our reading as well. Walking away, not looking back, and starting your journey forward and not getting stuck in the past, being blessed and being grateful for the abundant blessings, but seeking out for that completion, isn't going forward. As well as we have the working hard, that dedication, commitment, focus in on your dreams and realization of them. But once ahead, also, a nifty little trick, if you go on Google and type in that search engine and say angel number meaning 8, you'll get an additional angelic message for the month ahead too. All right, Pisces, Crown Games, all about leadership, responsibility, accountability, the right use of power. Pisces, there is a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't, how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have, how to wield it wisely, as well as not to get drunk with it and cause harm. Pisces, these are the matters you need to ponder now, and you find yourself in that crown game too. You want to be on top, Pisces, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinnings of this complex game. Actually, power and all it entails, that can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you, Pisces? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Pisces, will you be accountable, amenable to change, or even making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? You can't fix everyone, Pisces. Lead with humility while letting others discover their own way home. Now you're learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty as well. This is a time to pick your battles, Pisces. Use strategy and temper your reactions. You have the power to make a beautiful difference on behalf of others. As well, can you see power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, Pisces, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when power is actually shared. If you are in a higher position, Pisces, it's even more important to be kind and respectful. As well, ask for guidance, Pisces. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and your own desires. When you stop caring about and influence appear for you. All righty, let me set that aside and let's grab that Moonology deck. I'm going to pull you one Moonology card as well for the month ahead, Pisces. Now, these I practically use in almost all my readings because they are one of my favorite decks. They offer alternative meanings and reasonings as well as additional affirmations too to attune to the Moon card. And, I do guarantee you're going to find something that resonates in one of my readings because they are timeless. Now, your Moonology card for the month ahead. Don't let your past hold you back. Pisces, this is the South Node card. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, let me go ahead and pull this out. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscription tab down below as well as that notification bell to ensure you get notified next time I upload a video. You won't miss out on any of these, Pisces. All right, so don't let your past hold you back, Pisces. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point. But it's opposite to the North Node, and it relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives, Pisces. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something, Pisces? Well, this card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has become somewhat suffocating or even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, Pisces, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, Pisces. When you get this card, you are being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Now, to attune to this moon card, say, I release the past. You got to let it go, Pisces. Release the past. Now, additional and alternative meanings to this card, a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes, as well as your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive, Pisces. And finally, just because you can do something, well, that doesn't mean you should. All right, Pisces, I do hope something here resonated for you the month ahead. We'll catch you next time. Bye.